Tonight, the city of Findlay is cracking down on people that are homeless camping out in the area.
Yeah, City Council passing an ordinance banning public camping, but officials say it's to steer people toward help.
Steve Iwanek was at the meeting tonight and has a story.
Officials in Findlay say homelessness is on the rise across the city and Hancock County, and they say recent data shows it's at some of the highest levels in history. In response, the city has passed an ordinance that restricts camping on public property, a move that they argue will help connect people to shelter and services.
There's no reason for anybody to be sleeping out there in them streets, especially in this harsh weather.
LeDuc Warwick is homeless in Findlay, but recently he moved into City Mission of Findlay.
I had some quarrels with my family, and the mission accepted me immediately from the door.
He's one of hundreds facing homelessness in the area.
Realistically, on any given night, I have 200 to 225 people in Hancock County that are unsheltered.
Catherine Bosman, the executive director for the mission, says these numbers are historically high.
They've been the highest since we have records, and we've been here for 90 plus years.
On Tuesday night, City Council decided to unanimously pass a new ordinance aimed at helping those that are homeless, banning people camping within city limits in public spaces such as sidewalks, alleys, and parks.
We want to make sure that we're taking care of folks that are unhoused in our community.
The new law comes 3 years after the city formed an unhoused coalition to try and offer shelter solutions for people.
Our goal is not to put people in jail. Our goal is to connect them to resources and kind of force help upon them to get them into a better spot.
Based on the law, the offense is a misdemeanor, but Muryn says the city will be lenient.
There's typically going to be 1 or 2 warnings, and then there's going to be a period of time for them to clear out depending on kind of an individual basis.
Bosman says this new rule is the right call.
Here in Findlay, I think it's a proper step. The city's been working for the last 2 years to put in place enough shelter beds that can sustain the homeless population that want to get shelter.
The ordinance affects people like Warwick, but he says he doesn't view the new law as a punishment, but rather an opportunity.
And I think it's a fair law because, you know, folks out in public, I hate to say it like this, but they don't want to see the homeless on a public property sleeping. Anybody that's homeless, man or woman, families, they can come here to the Findlay shelter 365 days a year.
In Findlay, Steve Iwanek, WTOL 11.